Let's kick things off here on the Jimmy quiz. First of all, the prize. You know you want one. Look at it. Oh yeah, looking nice. All right, here's the question. Look over my shoulder here. What is that? All right? A couple of options for you. An example of how not to use a face clamp. B, a waste of wood. C, something that's gonna hold those planes after it's all finished. Plane holder. And then there's D, all of the above. All right, the first 5 folks that comment with the right answer, we're gonna send you one of these. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's do this, baby.
I added this little shelf back here, and I made most of the stuff out of some scrap plywood that I had laying around, kind of just some low-grade pine heavy 3/4 inch plywood. So I made this pretty small, so it's kind of heavy but not real heavy. It can still hang on this French cleat, and it's nice because now I got some shelves where I can put some stuff like that.
See, we got some power tools in there. Gets them out of the way. We didn't really have a place to store those before. I like it. There's some boxes, you can move them around. Probably build some more of those. Hang them light, kind of brighten the shop up a little bit. And we added this guy here. Hold our spring clamps.
I have them all kind of crowded up over here, so now they've got their own place to live.
Good stuff, right? See this pencil sharpener over here, we finally mounted that permanently. Mounted to the top of the cabinet there, pretty handy.
I found that old metal table at an antique store and I replaced the top on it and just put a piece of plywood on there. It's just kind of a little bit top heavy now and it's a little bit rickety, so I just want to replace that. So I'm going to use some of that old scrap 3/4 inch plywood to do that. And here's what I've come up with so far, and I'm piecing this together because I'm trying not to buy anything for these projects. I've got a ton of wood that's already here, so I want to use all this up. I think I have enough of the 3/4 inch plywood to finish up that base for the bandsaw.
We built this little mobile unit for the bandsaw to ride on. Got some casters down there at the bottom. Got some dados in the side so you can move that shelf around. You can see here on the other side of that cart, we just got an open bin. You can see in there's a huge nail gun. There's the reciprocating saw over there, different odds and ends. A couple cool things we did here. Using some more PVC. Got a little thing there for the pencils, close at hand, grab a pencil. A little level over there. We also got a neat cabinet up there. I think we're gonna paint that white too, match the other ones. Keep our manuals up there. Every tool, every jig, everything we got has a little manual with it. Now we got a place to store all of us. Keep them handy, high level, at least for some people. And you may notice up there at the top, got the blocks that say woodworking. So if I ever ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I just look up there and say, oh yeah, woodworking. I was kidding, Patrick, kidding. A couple new things here on this wall. On a tape holder, which, you guessed it, holds tape. Get some PVC stuff there. Basically some tubes there, PVC tubes holding odds and ends. Right out in front of those new shelves, you can see we got a bunch of wood, some stuff we picked up, some stuff we've had for a while here. We've got some projects planned where we're going to use this stuff. We just haven't got around to it yet. On a pretty much daily basis, somebody winds up tripping over this stuff. Really kind of senseless. But, you know, take that up with the management. Here's some we're pretty happy with. This is a lumber cart. Holds a lot of smaller lumber there in those bins in the front. This is a design that we got from our buddy Steve Ramsey. Over there, he did a video on it. Pretty simple build, got some casters on the bottom there, although we don't move it too much. Some of those longer pieces are taller than the guides for the garage door there on the side, so we can't really move it around unless we keep some shorter pieces of lumber in there. Here's a look from the side of the cart. You can see we got some shelves in there. The plywood back on it there kind of goes up at an angle. Kind of section that off to make some shelves in there. It works out pretty nice, and then you can put some larger sheet goods there on the back.